Look the high, look the high. Why Tony? Hey, uno.
Stroud in the air to start us off. And the connection not quite there yet on his opening throw of the game.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before... alter that throw.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call.
All right. Hey, south.
Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. Has him on the quick hitter. And a nice gain here, but it stopped short of the first.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler. Gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
Stroud now on third. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of third downs just like that.
1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield.
Here we go.
To the air yet again, it's Stroud. Diggs there to bring it in. And they take him down right along the 30. It's a 21-yard gain. And the Texans are going to have a first down.
Here we go.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
Taken down back at the 34-yard line.
They give it to him again. And without much room, he's going to go down at the 32-yard line. 2 yards on the run, but a tough spot upcoming. We've got 3rd and 12.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Look the high.
They'll motion him out of the backfield. Throwing on 3rd down, Stroud. And this is going to be incomplete. Great-looking catch, but he lost track of that sideline and went out of bounds. We've got 4th down.
That's somebody they're going to look for if he has any space deep. That space, though, Kate, just disappeared between when he let that pass go and when he actually made it down the field.
And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. In the opening drive, the game ends in 3 points.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lock. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
Good looking return here, and he's got room. And a great return has the offense just a touch shy of midfield as they start this drive.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Prescott opening with a pass. Has it downfield working the left. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
To the line we go. They're set, 1st and 10.
Yeah, here we go.
First down, here's Dak. He gets it complete to Kenneth Walker. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
Throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
They'll come up 1st and 10. Throw complete to Lamb. And not quite a touchdown, but he's down to the 4 before going out.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down, well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. 3rd and short in your back pocket, and get even more aggressive and take that shot.
And now they're going to be able to plan for 1st and goal.
You know what I like about a 2nd and short run play, Kate? Yeah, I like getting a first down, but you know what I like even more? That's going to set up a play-action pass in a similar down and distance, and that defense is going to have to key on the run.
Prescott set to pass. Dump off caught by his back. And in for the Dallas touchdown. No hesitation on that throw. He got the guy he wanted right away, and he got it to him for the touchdown.
You know, it's great, Kate, to draw up plays that have all sorts of different options, but it's even better when you don't have to get to your second read. His first broke open just like they planned, and that's 6 in the end.
The Cowboys all ready for the kickoff, and here we go once again. Returning it from the 4. And look at this return. They'll bring him down on the return as he gets this to the 33. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. From the gun, Stroud. On the move, headed right. He just throws this one away.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely, throwing it away.
Well, no look on his first look of the game. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
Pretty easy to see here. He just simply takes off before he gets full possession, and that is a drop. It's kind of like when a receiver gets a handoff. You got to secure the ball first before you can make anything else happen.
He fires one deep down, and this is brought in at the 15. And they bring him down, but there's a flag on the field. Fighting all he could to keep his quarterback upright, but crossed the line there. That earns the holding penalty. This offense looking to convert as they come up on 3rd down.
Here we go. Hey, uno. Hey, south. Good.
Shotgun now for Stroud. He's looking deep once again. He had it for a moment but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
Collects this at the 35. And he gets him something back on that return. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield. Looks like he might break it for a minute, but still a good 14 yards on the return. And the Cowboys will get set to go on offense. 1st and 10, ball set up at the 48.
Yeah, here we go.
No motion Lamb right. Here's Prescott, 1st and 10. He rolls to his right. And like an empty wrapper, he just throws that one away.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Hand off to Walker from the gun. And he'll get this through midfield and starts pushing into Texans territory. There's 5 on that play. They need 5 more now on 3rd down.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you're going to be a Pro Bowler.
So now here's 3rd and 5. Quick pass, right side, complete. And the defense waiting for him at the line, and he goes down. The Cowboys setting out their punting unit. And he's got a good chance to really stick him deep his first time out. And he's hit before he can get anything on that return. We don't get a return out of that punt. And the Texans' drive is going to start from deep in their own territory. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
All right.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's able to get it to the 21 as he goes down. And they can go ahead and stay in that huddle. We're at the end of the first quarter. Neither side separating much so far. We'll make our return to NRG Stadium after this. Welcome back. We'll begin the second quarter with the Texans in possession.
All right.
They're looking at 2nd and pretty short.
11.
From the 21. He's going to push one deep down the right. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And that leaves him with 3rd and short.
The defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
And he's going to be brought down after getting this up to the 22. A 1-yard gain on the play. And it sets up a Houston first.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
As a man, Dalton Schultz. And he didn't get much time to secure it as he takes a shot. Good job to even hang on through that catch there. From the 29. And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete. Trying to find his tight end. And now they need to get 4 on 3rd down.
You know, I love this, Kate, from an offense. Just philosophically, stretching that secondary out with your tight end. Even still, one of the deeper targets you're going to see him get. It's a shame they couldn't quite connect.
From the gun on third down. He has the first over the middle. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. It's a 4-yard gain, and that's going to get him across the marker and earn the first.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Look the hot, look the hot.
Here's Stroud on 1st and 10. Hits his running back. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes second and third down a whole lot easier to manage.
Second down now, 7 to go.
Why, Tony. Here we go, let's go. Hey, uno. Hey, south.
From the 36. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. The Cowboys signaling for their first time out. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. So a really tough spot here. This is 3rd and a country mile.
11. 19 Texas. Hey.
Throwing is Stroud. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Charvarius Ward picks it off. And the Cowboys will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Worked through his progression, nobody available, and by the time he checked it down to the back, you could almost see it coming. A defender there to intercept it.
Because those defenders have clocks too. I mean, we get so enamored talking about a quarterback's clock, but defenders do as well, and they know when that quarterback's holding the ball, likely a check down is coming. That is just smart defensive play.
They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Yeah!
Here's Walker running right. And they bring him down pretty quickly at the 10. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Here we go!
Putting a receiver in motion. Quick touch pass to the receiver. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
You know, when receivers have room to operate, that's a play that can totally gash the defense. But, Kate, when you get down here in the red zone, it becomes so much tougher because you have a whole lot less space. And, in fact, you'll see defenses swarm like that one just did.
On 3rd down, Walker. What a hit, and the ball's loose. And it's a turnover. The defense has it. And they stop him before he gets much on the return.
3rd down, you could see he may have been trying to simply do too much to help his side. It loosened his hold on the ball and gave that defense a chance to knock it free. Instead of facing 4th down, they're off the field completely.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Now begin with a run by Mixon. And this one's only forward to about the 9. Offense in the hurry up here. Stroud from the pistol. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he'll get this up close to the 40 before going out. Give him 30 yards on that one. And the Texans are going to have a 1st down.
On the quick, right?
A give left side. Here's Mixon. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get 1st downs against the better defenses in this league.
We've hit the 2-minute warning now at NRG. The Texans trailing in the early going.
Here we go.
It's Mixon on second down. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Kid, I'll never forget walking into the Hall of Famer Dwight Freeney's meeting room with those defensive linemen. The late, great John Tierlink, his coach, he had a little sign up in his office, and it was sacks, and that money sign was the S, because ends and D linemen make their money with sacks. But you win games when they stop the run like that for a tackle for loss.
Look the hot, look the hot. Hey.
Throw on third down. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up fourth down.
I think I could see his eyes from the booth. He was envisioning the return and simply dropped it. You got to secure the pick before anything else.
The Texans set to punt. And this will be his second effort of the contest. And he can't evade the coverage team for much. They stop him before he gets really anything on that return. Nice kick there. It's a punt of 53 yards. And the Cowboys will be backed up to begin the drive. First and 10, Prescott. Got Lamb, and it's complete. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground. Second and 6 now. Walker hauls it in. And he's going to be out of bounds just before reaching the 30. A 70-yard pickup, and it moves the chains.
Translatable skills. That's what you call it. So effective as a runner, but those same traits that make him a great runner, adept at getting those yards, well, he translates it now as a receiver in the open field.
Throwing on first is Prescott. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. Second and 6 coming up here. Another throw for Prescott. He beams one deep right side. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him. So now they're going to have to figure out this third down.
You know, that was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Dak throwing again. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And it's fourth down. Dallas sends its punting unit onto the field. Takes this in at the 25. And some nice running on that return. He gets it up past the 35. This one returned for 11 yards. And hardly any time remaining for them in this game. The Texans set up nicely as they come up to the line. First and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. They really need some chunk yardage here on second down. Trying again following the sack. Dell with the grab. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. Houston calls it second timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Why Tony? Hey, Uno. Hey, south. 11.
Stroud. He throws a bullet deep to the right side. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And the Cowboys do not get the return all the way back. That's going to bring us to the end of our first half.
The score, Cowboys 7, Texans 3.
Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the third quarter. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. That's going to be taken in at the 8. He's got a lane up past the 30. And some excellent field position awaiting them. That return up close to the 40 before he went out.
Oh, there's no question about it, Kate. That just infuses everybody. A little more bounce into your step now, both in and out of the huddle. And you want to pay off your special teams that sets you up for success.
Here we go. 26. 26.
It's a sweep. He pops the pass forward. And he maneuvers through the middle for a gain of 4.
This is one of those real modest gains, Kate, that I like as a call. Adds just a little more variety to your playbook. Makes that defense wonder. Those guys on the other side of the ball think a little bit. This dude's not just a receiver. He may get in the run.
They read that screen perfectly. Interception! Christian Harris picks it off. And it's a pick 6 as he runs it in for the touchdown. Thrown at the depth where linebackers coming to play in coverage, partner. And sure enough, one of them jumps it and takes it to the house.
Like you say that. You know what I think about? I think about the depth finder on my fishing boat. You're absolutely right. This is where these linebackers love to lurk. It could do some serious damage.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. Fielded at the 7. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. First play of the drive. Here's Walker. And he's brought down after a tremendous effort just to get a couple of yards. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8. Dak now from the gun. He's going deep this time. This is caught inside the 15. And he's all the way home. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys just need 2 snaps to steal the lead. Extra point attempt coming up. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Cowboys take a 4-point lead.
14, Texans 10.
The Cowboys all ready for the kickoff, and here we go once again. On the return, here comes Tank Dell. And this drive will start inside the 25. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. From the gun, they're going to hand it off. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Back-to-back carries here. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. Working quickly here. First down, and they go right back to him. Crosses midfield, still going. And he's finally stopped across midfield at the 47. The end result there, 15 yards and a first. From the gun, Stroud. Taking a deep shot there on first down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
That was it. That was their chance to escape this series. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points, and that was their ticket off the field. Unfortunately, he just couldn't quite hang on.
Alert the hot, alert the hot. Why Tony? Tony.
Second and 10, Stroud to throw. Completed to his running back. And he goes out a little short of the 40.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to third down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
And the Cowboys bringing on an extra DB here. Third down coming. Shotgun now for Stroud. Fits it through the middle. And they get this down to the 28. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down. To the air yet again. It's Stroud. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. To the air, Stroud. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Throwing on third down, Stroud. Pass taken in by Diggs. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. Offense up to the line fast. He brings it in. And in for the Houston touchdown. So that, Brock, an important score here as they move out in front.
This is the time of the game where your legs just get a little bit tired. But that was a determined-looking drive right there. They were not going to be denied, and they're able to score and take the lead.
That one right down the middle. And the Texans push their lead to 3. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. He'll take this at the 10. And he's out of bounds up across the 25. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. First down, here's Dak. He's on the move. Play didn't break how they wanted it, and he throws this away.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, and you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. It's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throw.
And he's out of bounds beyond the 35-yard line.
Some certainly do it better than others, Kate, but every running back in the league today has got to do just that. You cannot be a one-dimensional back in the league anymore. You can't. You got to be able to handle your business, both toting the ball as a runner, and really importantly as a check-down outlet on short throws.
Quick pass right side, complete. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43.
Yeah, there we go.
Walker now from the gun. Jukes him, and now he's running free. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Give him 9 yards. He almost moved the chains there. It's going to be 2nd and 1.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Here we go.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. From the 48. Pass complete to Walker. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's good for a Cowboys first down. That's him on the quick hitter. And they bring him down. Looks like he got into the 27.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down. So they'll be set up with a 1st and goal when we come back. The Cowboys have it, but some work to do in the final frame. They're trailing. Got that chip shot in their back pocket to tie it. A chance at the lead here first, though. 1st and goal. Running left. Here's Walker. And he'll push them down to the 6-yard line. The dose of the hurry-up offense here. Trying again, Walker. And he pushes them a little closer to the 3.
Well, you haven't given up the goal line yet, but this offense is moving closer and closer. Now might be the time defensively to get a little more aggressive, try to stick them with the loss, and make a difficult 4th down decision.
They've held him out twice. Here we go. 3rd and goal.
Yeah, pretty good. Let's go, kill. 26.
That one's out and cut on the right side. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop.
Those kind of completions are so frustrating, Kate. It's like a putt. You got it on line, you feel good about it's going in the hole, but you never want to leave it short.
So now the field goal unit runs on in a very big spot. Kicked well, and this is good! And in the 4th quarter, that's going to tie the game.
After I'd imagine dozens and dozens of kicks into that net on the sideline staying warm, Kate, he finally gets his chance to knock a field goal through the uprights. And of course, he wasn't going to whiff on that opportunity.
And that one's going to skip across the goal line and into the end zone. So the football will come back out to the 20. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Here we go, let's go.
Running with Mixon out of the gun. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets him 3.
Hey, not a bad play by any means, but there's room for more, and they know it.
Second down now, 7 to go.
Here we go. Hey, uno. Hey, south. 11. 19 Texas. Hey.
From the 23. Schultz with the catch. And he crosses the sideline a yard or 2 beyond, it looks like the 30. Give him 9 on that play, and it's enough for the 1st.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
They'll run here on 1st down. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Call it 9 yards. Looked like a first for a moment. It's 2nd and 1.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
Out of the shotgun, a give to Mixon. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. It's a pickup of 9 yards. And it sets up a Houston 1st.
He easily had the yardage for a 1st, but he was hungry for a lot more. I think that tackle prevented something that was going to be a lot bigger than just a first down pickup.
Going to the ground again on first. And he gets some good yardage down to the 42. Good rip on first down. That brings up 2nd and 2.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got to...
Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Cowboys take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
I know he started to play as a defender, but gosh, he looked good, didn't he? Running it back, he looked like a receiver navigating on that return. The way he saw the field, he baited obstacles, and he chewed up yardage in the open space. It would make those offensive coaches and teammates proud. We've seen defensive players get touches on occasion, and I think he just gave himself maybe a look on that side of the ball down the road.
Walker on first down, and he gets a few on the plunge forward.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug-of-war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it, and we'll move to the next.
Second down now, 7 to go. He'll get this one to Watkins. And he's out of bounds right at that 25-yard line. 1 yard, all that's needed. This is 3rd and inches. Back to throw it. Complete beyond the marker. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. It's a pickup of 11. And it'll be first down, Dallas.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
They've got 3 timeouts and the 2-minute warning left for them. We've got 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. Into the hands of Walker. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made.
Kid, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason, where one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. They give up the gut to Walker. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. Timeout coming from the Texans. That's their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Gotta figure out this 3rd down here. Staying with Walker. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line. No surprises here. Defense quick to stop that clock. We've got 1:53 left in this game. So on 4th down, they bring him out for his most important kick of this game. They're going to mark this as a 24-yarder. That one is good. And late in the 4th, they have grabbed a lead.
That's called getting his job done, Kate, drilling it right through. And now they're in position to win this game. Now it's on some of those guys who are out there with them on the kick, those defenders, to hang on to this lead to give them the win.
And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. They're out and set. 1st and 10. Staying between the tackles with Mixon. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops. The clock rolls as the Texans try to hurry their offense to the line. 1st and 10, a run to Mixon. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards. The clock rolls as the Texans try to hurry their offense to the line. Now to throw. This is complete to Schultz. And as they bring him down, let's check the penalty flag. Fighting all he could to keep his quarterback upright, but cross the line there. That earns the holding penalty. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. To throw. Buys time, rolling right. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And it brings up 3rd down.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time, secondary, well, they got real sticky, stay tight, and force the throw away.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Look hot.
Throwing now. Sends it to Diggs along the sideline. And a solid gain gets them across the 45 before he goes out. 3rd and 18 kills most drives, right? But they find an opening and hit it to pick up the 1st. To the line for a new set of downs. Only a lone timeout at their disposal.
Why Tony? Good eye. Hey, uno. Hey.
Looking to throw it. That one's cut along the left sideline. And he'll be out of bounds right along the 20. They strike for 23 yards. And the Texans are going to have a 1st down. To the line for a new set of downs. Only a lone timeout at their disposal. And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice gain. He was hoping to get it to Tank Dell there. So it's 2nd down coming up.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
South. Love it.
Here he is to throw. And that's a touchdown. The catch is made, and they lead just before the end of this game. So what a finish this is shaping up to be. The late touchdown here, Brock, moves them in front.
And week to week, what a pleasure it is for us to call these games. We never know what kind of game we're going to get. This one's been everything you could have wanted. And now, even though they've taken the lead, there's still enough time on that other sideline for them to go mount a response.
And it's good, so they take the lead, and the extra point buys them some breathing room. A field goal does not tie it now. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. And that one hit the landing zone first and then into the end zone. So it's going to be a touchback out to the 20. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Yeah! Here we go!
He'll look to throw it. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. 2nd down.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Yeah! Here we go!
Here he is to throw. That's completed right side. And he'll get it up to the 44. The Cowboys signaling for their first time out. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
In quite the time crunch here, Brock, but still 2 timeouts to burn. It's first down. Back to throw. Walker hauls it in. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. Now Dallas is going to call its second timeout. Still 1 more in their pocket to use.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, it's difficult on the defense.
Setting up to pass. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Trying to get that one to CeeDee Lamb. So now they have 3rd and short. He's back to throw. It's tipped away and it's going to hit the ground incomplete. Defender winning that rep. That brings up 4th down.
I think we're seeing why this defense likes him in coverage. He reacts so well to throws and is even more adept in breaking up those passes.
Trying for it, it's Walker. And he'll get them enough for a first down. Final timeout taken by the Cowboys. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least.
Come on now. Was there any doubt who they were going to go to right there? That was always going to be a run play. No problem converting on 4th.
That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Azeez Al-Shire has it. And the Texans make the play that should win them this game.
Well, that's now his 2nd time that he's put his defense in a tough spot. That's a hard thing about playing quarterback, Kate. You know, with these interceptions and now the 2nd on the day, you're asking your defense again to step up to another series, another possession, another challenge. This quarterback's got to start protecting the football.
With the win in hands, they'll take the knee, let this clock run out.
Nothing left to do now, Kate, but celebrate on one side and watch on hopelessly from the other. What a hard-fought effort to get to this spot, and now you can enjoy the victory.
So it's a win for the Texans. This is the type of game everyone was hoping they'd see when they entered this stadium, Brock, you and I included. A close one that went all the way down to the final whistle.
And, Kate, this is one of the bigger adjustments a college player has to make to the NFL. In college, you get a lot of blowouts. The NFL, every game you get calloused because you know more often than not, they'll be like this, a one-possession game. It's not about how you start. It's all about how you finish.
So that puts a bow on this one. For my partner, Brock Heward, and everyone involved on our crew, I'm Kate Scott signing off. This has been another presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Texans, as we'll see you next time from Houston.
business. It's highly recommended. It's for all of my pushing the limit. Mile high got me over here, but here's a flight attendant.
Yeah, I've been around the world and and seen them thing that I can't buy. See, reaching these type of heights, it come with a third eye. I'm better at betting on me, the numbers don't lie.
That's how we rollin'. You know them gold diggers, want to pick at a litter, burying them hidden figures. I keep them triple hitters, call them silverback gorillas, going 8-8, and you know ain't nobody.
What up? Showtime. Yeah, this is the big ticket. Culture Cop Town. I'm talking that King Richard. It's like a movie. I'm seeing the bigger picture. These fellas are Cinderellas. I'm crushing them glass slippers.
On sight, I give you the green light. It's all bark. We all bite.
You gambling?
Run it back. Let's run the numbers up and run it back. You see us out here getting to the bag. Run the numbers up and run it back. Run, 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 run it back. Let's run the numbers up and run it back. Oh no, where we get the bag. Yeah, don't you get too mad. Run, 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 run
you
it back.
getting money, you really don't need to talk about it. Move quiet, you should try it, there's some cloud around it. Chase it, and overthinking the process. Outside of the gates, spewing that nonsense. On the phone, he begging women to come out. Back to back, calling until his minutes run out. Begging for loose change, just scraping to maintain. Or sipping, and playing with waist chains. I think you get the picture, we outside the frame. Get your Louis Hamilton on swerve lane to lane. On gang, on gang. We brainstorm until it rains and we drive a gang. Straight into the Hall of Fame. You need to pay attention. I was 17 and had them shipping the benzin. I was 16 eating steak with Russell Simmons. I was 15 in the basement with a vision. I could
run it back. Let's run the numbers up and run it back. Run it, run it, run it, run it back. Stuff it in your Birkin bag, cause he don't feed with that. So just run it back. Let's run the numbers up and run it back. Run, 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 run it back. We run the numbers up and run it back. Run, 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 run it back.
time to add to the cipher. Time is money, time to run the numbers higher. They're hustling early, it's hardwired. Photo bezel, frozen echo, black attire. $1 million make a follow a messiah. Is you a charlatan or really take them higher? We in demand, distributors and suppliers. Been getting bands and signatures on the flyers. Listen, gotta make moves if you really want it. Desperate Jews eat your food, that's how they be on it. It's a must that we hustle today and escape from round table discussing the way that we get to the rack. Matter the game that you play, I'm just stating the facts. The aim of the game to be caking and making the max. I was 20 with a stack,